Gonna shoot. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we ready. Oh, we are so ready, baby. Yeah. Okay. Wait for YouTube Studio to wake up whenever it feels like it. I am at the mercy of one YouTube Studio. All right. I see it is awake. We are ready to go. Let me just make sure my microphone is connected properly. It is. Oh yeah. Oh, we gonna go crazy. What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another NBA playoffs live stream for you guys today. And we're getting it started with an absolute banger as the Indiana Pacers face off against the Milwaukee Bucks in the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. This is, of course, the second consecutive year that these two teams have faced off in the first round. Last year, Pacers took it in 6 in the first round, so the Bucks are looking for revenge. Now, I'm looking at their records heading into the playoffs. Both teams are coming in low-key hot, though. Milwaukee, they've been very streaky this year. In fact, in the last, let's say, month or so, since March, they've won 4, lost 3, won 2, lost 2, won 2, lost 4, and then they would not lose again for the rest of the regular season. I believe that would be 8 straight wins. Yeah, 8 straight wins. Pretty dang impressive considering Dame's been out for most of that, if not all of it. Now on the other side, the Pacers have done as good, if not better. Now they have lost a few more games in that span. Again, since March 1st, they've lost 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games. But also they've had some other streaks. They've won 2, lost 3, won 2, lost 1, rattled off some crazy 5-game win streak, lost, win, lost, another big ass freaking 6-game streak, then they lost and then won again. Granted, their last 2 wins came against the Cavs B and C teams, which if I was a Pacer fan, I'd be hella scared because our bench guys were cooking them both games. And then it's like, whatever. We kind of sold, but then again, we didn't sell. That first game we lost to them on April 10th, we literally nerfed ourselves. We nerfed ourselves so hard by taking out all our good players. Literally, we took out Dre, Ty, Sam, like all our good bench players sat. So you look at this matchup overall, obviously the leaders in points, rebounds, and assists. Giannis led the way in points and rebounds. 30 points per game, 60% from the field, 62% from the free throw line. Giannis also had 12 rebounds, 10 defensive, 2 offensive. He's going to be a key piece, as always, in this series, especially without Dame. Now, Dame has, I guess, begun activities to possibly come back, but he's out today. He could be back for game 2. We'll see. DVT is something serious. Deep vein thrombosis. Serious stuff. Blood clots. Dame had 7 assists, 3 turnovers in about 36 minutes per game. And then for the Pacers, surprisingly enough, Pascal Siakam led the way in points and rebounds. 20 points, 52% from the field, 73% from the free throw line, while averaging about 7 rebounds, 5 defensive and 2 offensive. And then Tyrese Haliburton led the way in assists with 9 assists covers in about 34 minutes per game. In terms of injuries, the Pacers are as healthy as you can honestly be at this point. They do not have Isaiah Jackson, but he's been out for the year since like what? Early in the year. And then Dame and Tyler Smith are the only two guys out for the Bucks. Regular season matchup between these two, of course, went to the Bucks, winning 3 out of 4. Their one loss was, funny enough, the game where Tyrese Halliburton hit that 4-point play at the end to win by 1 point. That's it. And then, of course, for all you degenerates that love to bet on games, you know exactly who you are. Talking to y'all. Y'all are addicted, man. I can't even get myself to do this stuff. But Indiana opened as 3.5-point favorites. That's now jumped to 6.5 points. Over under 227.5. Money line for the Pacers is minus 230, and for the Bucks is plus 195. Again, these two teams have faced off 3 times in the playoffs previously. 1999 and 2000. The Pacers have actually won all 3 series against Milwaukee. Now, Indiana Pacers, their history in general, right? Obviously, Indiana, they've had a good run as of late. I mean, Rick Carlisle comes in there and they've been extremely successful. Or at least it seemed like they were since he got there. 2023-24, made it to the conference finals, got swept out the building. Before that, though, they hadn't had a whole lot of success. They had gotten first rounded 5 straight years to the Raptors, Cavs, Celtics, Heat. Then they missed it for 3 straight years. And then, of course, they beat the Bucks, the Knicks, and the Celtics. Now, if they want to get back to the conference finals, they're going to have to go through the Bucks, the Cavs or the Heat, and the Celtics, and whoever else they play. Magic, Pistons, or Knicks. Tough road ahead. Very tough road. I might be going to the game tomorrow in Pittsburgh since I'm 2 hours away. Nice. We isn't winning today against Skeens. Like I said on Twitter, I'll be happy if we score a run. All right. Now let's take a look at Milwaukee, okay? Because Milwaukee has had a crazy good run of success in the playoffs. They haven't missed the playoffs since 2015-16. Since then, they've only been first rounded 4 times. And they've made, of course, as far as the finals in 2020, 2021, where they won the whole damn thing in 6 against the Suns. And it's funny because since that game, the Suns haven't been the same. Did they really end the Suns? They might have. All right, so we are about ready for tip-off. Pacers are in their city jerseys. The Bucks are in their black unis. Starting lineups first for the Milwaukee Bucks. Ryan Rollins, Taurean Prince, Kyle Kuzma, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Brook Lopez. And my camera is frozen because, of course, it is. And for the Pacers, it's Halliburton, Nembhard, Nesmith, Siakam, and Turner. I should just leave my freaking thing like that just because. It's hilarious. That's hilarious. My face is... It always freezes up on the most hilarious picture, like emotes of myself. All right, we are ready to go. Tip is up and won by the Pacers, and the 2025 NBA playoffs are underway. See, this is what I like about it, man. Look at all the people wearing their shirts. Cleveland should take note of that, man. Wear your damn shirts when you go to the game tomorrow. 3. Damn. Shot to start it off by Turner. Started off with a bang. Here's a drive. Rollins up and in for two. I believe he's a former Warrior. Laviolette got fired? Or no? Ah, yeah. Rangers fired Laviolette. That's tough. Kick out. Open. I mean, wide open three. Oh, God, he freaking farted out there. Oh, man. He pooped himself there. You freaking missed such an open shot. Like, seriously. Oh. He pooted. He boofed a freaking wide open three. Not even close to it. My goodness. Here's a drive. Nice pass to Giannis. Off one leg and good for two. Again, if you're Milwaukee, you win this game, you're in good shape with Dame coming back, possibly for game two. Nembhard open three. Air ball. Oh my God. Yo, who left the window open in freaking Indiana, man? Come on. What is this? These guys out here shooting medicine balls, man. Thing's not even reaching the rim. They got some anti-gravity device or something in that rim. God. Giannis goes up and in playing bully ball with him. Here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up right to left. Halliburton up top for Turner. Here's Nesmith. Over to Nembhard. Pass, and he lost it out of bounds. Back to Milwaukee. Just a reminder, this is the only basketball game I'll be streaming today. I'll probably sit back and watch Clippers in Denver, and then watch a little bit of Detroit, New York, before it's time for WrestleMania. Here's a drive. The lob. We missed the flush on the lob attempt. Halliburton. Kick out. Nembhard. Drive up and a light little dunk. Light dunk and a little ding. Now, it was a rim shaker. Nothing too vicious. That wasn't a rated R dunk, that's for sure. Lopez for three is no good. It's 6-5. Up, and he got it for Nembhard. Yeah, see, I need the Cavs fans to take note of this, man. Wear your damn shirts at the freaking game tomorrow. I swear to God, dude. That's what they're there for. Wear them. Wear shirts, fans. Giannis underneath for two. Yeah, they're going to heavily rely on Giannis until Dame gets back. This team is so mid. It reminds me of the LeBron teams when he was first here. Right? Open three for Pascal. Spicy. Wow. Oh my God. What am I doing? Here's Giannis. Working inside on Turner. Drives. Goes up and he missed it. Pushed it a little too much. Nembhard goes inside on Lopez, up and in for two. Did this dude really just say, get off me to Lopez? Come on. Prince. Kuzma. Here's Prince. Up top. Lopez tries again. Misses again from three. Brought down by Turner. Here's Siakam. Turner. Up top. Goes inside. Kick out. Halliburton. Open. Nesmith. Three. Time out. Milwaukee. And my camera is frozen again because I freaking hate this damn thing. I absolutely hate my camera. I'm sure y'all be watching me and my camera freezes and you're thinking, how long is it? How long until he notices? Oh man. Current Head coaching vacancies expected in this list to grow. See what they're saying. It's from the playoffs. Won 6 in a row to end the season. Time we went over 500 and God knows how long. So Blackhawks, Flyers, Bruins, Ducks, and Rangers. All right. Oh, damn. Roxanne abandoned Cora Jade, who proceeds to get eliminated. That's tough. Huh. NBA loves not starting games when they say they are. They always do that. They always do that. Looks like Rey Mysterio was injured. Yeah, I saw a video last night. He was being helped to the back. Not great. Not great. So Bucks called timeout, and it's 7:50 to go in the first. Yeah, 3:30 you have Clippers in Denver, 6 o'clock Detroit, New York, 8:30 Minnesota Lakers tonight. All right. So we'll see if there's any substitutions. I doubt it. But there is Bobby Portis. So Obi Toppin will be in for Pascal Siakam. That's the only substitution. Makes sense, get a tad smaller to contend around the perimeter. Prince Rollins, open three, good again. God, these defenses are lackadaisical right now. They're just leaving dudes open left and right. Pass is tipped. Here comes Giannis steaming the other way. He got fouled. Man, when you get Giannis running downhill, he runs like a football player. He'll run you over if you're not careful. All right, free throws coming up for Giannis. I gotta wake up. Ay, ay, ay. Free throw up. He bricked it. Doc Rivers, the coach of the Bucks, of course. Took over, mid-season last year. It's funny because in my preview stream, I said that Pacers are going to win simply because Doc Rivers is the coach of the Bucks, and you know how he is recently. Free throw number 2 is good. So Giannis splits the pair of free throws. Here comes the Pacers up the floor. Halliburton up top for Turner. Drive floater, good. Gotta stop yawning, man. My goodness. Here's Lopez. Nice pass. Goes up, got blocked, but a foul. Back. When in doubt, just drive to the rim and draw contact because they can't stop you if you're Giannis. He knows it too. They can't stop him. Nah. Nah. Fouls on Obi. Nah. Fouls on Obi Toppin. His first. Free throw up and good. Coming up tomorrow, on ABC, Grizzlies, Thunder, Magic, and Celtics. And then 7 o'clock, Cavs and Magic. And then, of course, the Warriors and Rockets. Free throw number 2 is good. God, I gotta stop yawning. Damn, get comfortable. Oh, a block by Lopez, but they're gonna call it a goaltend. I get comfortable, and I start yawning for some dumb reason. Maybe I should just start getting up and start jumping around a little bit. Get me going a little bit. Yeah, get some people going. Oh yeah. All right. Here's Giannis, the lob and the flush by Brook Lopez. You talk about a guy that's been doing it forever. That's freaking Brook Lopez right there. Here's Nembhard. Nembhard drives, nice pass. Turner, back to Nembhard. Nembhard, just inside the paint, or inside the arc. Halliburton for 3 is in and out, brought in by Lopez. It is 19-16. Giannis, Prince, Giannis again, doubled. Prince has it. Back to Giannis, fumbled it a bit. Goes up and in against the double team. Looks like who's that? McConnell coming in for the Pacers. And I believe that's Portis. There's another miss for Halliburton. Looks like I think that'll be Portis coming in for the Bucks next dead ball. Or next break in the action. There's Prince against Turner. Giannis. Here's Kuzma. 4-3 is no good. No good. Have a good look at it, though. Nembhard racing down the floor, up and in for 2. Again, he just kind of pushes Lopez out of the way a little bit. Kept it subtle. Otherwise, it would have been an offensive foul. Here's Rollins up top against Nembhard. Giannis. I'm sorry, it's Kuzma. Oh, watch out, Lopez. Rollins pull up 2, in and out. Okay. Halliburton. Right wing side against Kuzma. Nembhard. There for 3. No. Off the side. No good. Had a good look at it. Siakam looks to be coming back in too. Oh, God. He just ran dude over. That's the Giannis special. Just lower the shoulder and act like you're playing football. Fouls on Nesmith. McConnell, Siakam, and Mathurin enter for the Pacers. Kevin Porter Jr. and Bobby Portis are entering for the Bucks. So it's Prince, Antetokounmpo, Kuzma, Portis, Porter Jr. for the Bucks. Siakam, Halliburton, Toppin, McConnell, Mathurin for the Pacers. KPJ, drive, kick out. Kuzma misses. Taken down or brought in by McConnell. Halliburton working against Prince. Up top for McConnell. Here's Benedict Mathurin. Siakam. Pascal working inside against Giannis. Goes up and got it for two. Talk about two guys that have a history in the playoffs. Those two, Spicy P and Giannis. Oh, and watch out. Freaking basketball sniper almost took out Siakam. He slipped and almost tore his knee up. Be careful when you're running around on that slick surface. When you got 10 sweaty guys running around on the floor, you know there's going to be liquids on the floor, like a sweat. And you got to be careful. But it's good. Took a little tumble. Probably scared every Pacer fan there, but he's good. So Prince will take a seat. And Gary Trent Jr. will check in. He goes to the scorer's table. And Jarace Walker will come in for Obi Toppin. Free throws, no good. And AJ Green checks in for Kuzma. Dang. Weird. Second free throw for Giannis. Up and good. Remember when fans would used to count? They would count down when he would, or they would count up for his free throws because it took so long. Here's Walker inside. McConnell. Mathurin goes right to the rim for two. Here's Portis. Gives it off to Porter Jr. KPJ drives inside. Kick out to Portis for two. No good. Tipped away and brought down by McConnell. He's racing up the floor. Goes up coast to coast and got it for two. Old TJ McConnell, the former Sixer once upon a time. 27-19, Indiana leads. 2:43 to go in the first quarter. Here's AJ Green. Kick out to Portis. Up top for Giannis. Working on Walker. Drives up. Fouled by Walker. And Giannis will go back to the line for two shots. But we have a timeout first. Yeah. But first, here's a timeout. I don't know why I'm yawning, bro. It's 1:30 in the afternoon. Why am I yawning? I gotta smack myself in the face. Ah! You're like those dudes that have to psych themselves up. Like I said, it's because I'm just sitting here. You know what? While we are on commercial, let's go through the schedule. My upcoming games for the playoffs. Of course, tomorrow I'm just doing the Cavs. And I know, dang, I'm aware it's during day 2 of WrestleMania. I am well aware. But I'm not missing game 1 of the playoffs for the Cavs. What about game 3? You said you're not doing game 3. Because that's the NFL draft. This channel was established as a football channel. And I'm not going to stream playoff basketball, especially when it's not a clincher over NFL draft. I got to make my draft content. You bet your butt I'm still going to watch a little bit. But I'm mainly focusing on the draft this upcoming week, which is insane. It's already here. But tomorrow, Cavs Heat, 7 o'clock. That's the only game I'm streaming tomorrow. Monday, I will be doing Pistons and Knicks. Tuesday, I'll probably end up doing OKC Memphis. I wouldn't even be mad if I did a double. I might do a double header. I don't know. But I'll probably just do Memphis OKC for game 2. And then game 3s. And then Wednesday, I'll be doing the Cavs, obviously. And then Thursday, I'll do Clippers and Nugs. And then Friday, the 25th. Oh, no. I did it again. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday is NFL draft content. So no streams, no game streams. Those 3 days. Okay? All right. Playoff streams return on Sunday. And on Saturday, we play at 1 though. The last day of the draft. I'm just going to take that whole day off. So it wouldn't make sense. Right? I'm not going to do the Cavs game. People are going to be asking me all freaking stream after that. So Sunday, I'll be back. Maybe with a doubleheader. Detroit, New York. And then I'll do Orlando, Boston, most likely. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. And then, of course, Monday, we get into game 4s as well. Miami, Cleveland on Monday. I'll be live for that. Duh. And then Tuesday, we get into game 5s, and we'll go from there. And, of course, the schedule will be adjusted as we get deeper into the first round. So the only game I'm missing is game 3 for the Cavs series. And I'm going to try and do at least one of every series. One game of every series. At least to start off. Free throw. Up and no good that time. And it's still 27-19. Brutal shots there from Giannis. Missed them both. McConnell goes Toppin. McConnell inside for Toppin. Kicks it out. Siakam. 4-3. It's good from Spicy P. Oh, yum, 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 yum. That spicy 3 from Spicy P. (30-19). Here's Porter Jr. Drives, throws it down. Oh, damn. Watch out. That floor is slickety slick. That's the second time I've seen a player almost wipe out. That floor is extra slick. You can see, look how glossy the floor looks. And there's a foul on Trent Jr., the former Raptor, and Blazer. He's been around the block a bit. Jericho Sims will enter for Giannis. Thomas Bryant is in for Toppin. So the inbound will come from the bottom side, closest to the camera. Siakam, Mathurin. Here's McConnell. McConnell drives, kick out. 3! Good, Jarace Walker. That dude can bang those shots for sure, though. Oh, no, see, again, almost slipping and falling. God. Step back. Pull up. Good for Trent. 10-point lead now for Indiana. Siakam. Mathurin against Green. Mathurin misses the 3. Brought down by the Bucks. That was Sims with the rebound. Drive. Almost blocked. It might have been blocked a little. They're going to call a foul. Not going to lie, I don't recognize Jericho Sims without the hair. His hair is different. He changed up his hairstyle. I always thought I remember him with like a little poof up here, you know? Former New York Knick, of course. They weren't using him, so they figured, yeah, we'll just get rid of him. And he went to Milwaukee. All right. Foul was on Pascal Siakam. His first. Free throw, good. Free throw number 2 is good. Again, for Porter Jr. All right, here comes the Pacers up the floor. McConnell up top, near the logo. Tries to draw a switch. Spins on Porter Jr. Kick out. Siakam. 3 is way off. Clanked it off the backboard. Here's AJ Green up top. With about 20 seconds to go before the end of the first quarter. 8-second difference between shot and game clock. Porter goes up, got blocked. And here comes the Pacers pushing it up. Mathurin almost lost it. Got drunk hoops going on right now. McConnell at the buzzer, short. And after 1, it is 33-25 Pacers. Bro, these teams playing like they're freaking, fresh off a night out. It's funny. My camera froze. I gotta figure out why my camera keeps freezing. My freaking app crashed again. Damn it. Oh, OBS, you will never see in the pearly gates. Oh, God. Never fails. This app stays crashing. Crashing and burning. Crashing and burning. That's all this app freaking does is crash. All this app does is crash. Crash and burn. OBS's ass. An error occurred. Streamlabs desktop to close. Huh? Oh. Right, we back, guys. Sorry about that. You know how OBS is to me. It's evil. Luckily, I didn't miss anything. Thomas Bryant going to the line for free throws. 33-25, Indiana leads. Thomas Bryant, regular season against Milwaukee. Solid stats for the most part. Couldn't really read the stats because they showed the graphic and then poof, it's gone in an instant. Like, why even show the graphic if you're barely even going to show it? Dang. Dang. Okay. All right, let me get the scoreboard back up for y'all. Okay, there we go. All right, we're good. Yeah. Here's Trent. Pull up 2 is good. Beautiful shot. 35-27. 11 minutes to go in the half. Walker. Off to McConnell. Drives baseline. Got blocked by Sims. Forgot who that was for a second. Kick out. Open. Porter's 3 is no good. And then it goes out of bounds. The Pacers and Bucks both had legit chances to rebound that ball. Nobody got it. Oh. Here comes McConnell. I like how their motto is yes, sirs. Okay. Drops right up and in for McConnell. trying to say that he got hit or something, but no call, of course. 3 for Porter is no good. Here comes the Pacers. Siakam on Green gets the 2. He bullied that dude. He straight up said, "Get down, weakling." Sheesh. Porter out to Green. 3. It's good for AJ Green. Green. Okay, we got a spammer, everybody. Hey, everybody. Look and laugh at the spammer. Ah, he's a bot. Ah. Bot alert. Bot alert. Bot alert. Ah. Ah. Let's hide the bot. Let's play the game. Hide the bot. Robot alert. Robot alert. Robot alert. McConnell. Here's Siakam against Porter. Double teamed inside. Got Walker, who stumbled a bit. 5 on the shot clock. Kick out. 3 is no good. My voice is cracking like crazy right now. 41-32. Here's Trent. Calls for a screen from Sims. The headband bros. Step back 2. It's good. And it's, 7-point lead. Milwaukee's hanging in there with Giannis off the floor. And we got a timeout, and we might see Giannis return to the floor here. These minutes are as crucial as anything for Milwaukee. If you can keep the game close with Giannis off the floor, they have as great of a chance to win as anybody. What up in the game? Deep vein thrombosis, I'm pretty sure is what they call it. He's out today. He could be back for game 2. He's like in the process of ramping up, so that is fantastic news as a basketball fan in general. If you're enjoying the stream, be sure as always to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell. I'll be live tonight for WrestleMania. Speaking of which, let's see if they finalize the card for tonight. Like, in terms of who's actually wrestling tonight. Red Robin offered a $20 bottomless burger pass, and their website crashed. That is tough. Let's see if they finalized who's wrestling tonight. Because who knows? Tonight might be the night to stream, and tomorrow might just be meh. Let's see. Tonight, DJ got us falling in love again. So tonight we got Gunta, Jey Uso, Yeet, War Raiders, and New Day. Yeet. Rey versus El Grande. Jade, Naomi, LA Knight, Fatu, Tiffany, Charlotte, and Roman and Punk and Rollins. I think. Io, Bianca, Rhea, and then Liv and Raquel, Bailey, Lyra, Night 2, AJ, Logan, Braun, Penta, Finn, and Dom, Priest and McIntyre, Orton versus somebody, and Cody and Cena tomorrow. Most likely, because the Cavs play at 7. And this starts right at 7. So what I might do, guys, is I assume I'm only going to miss maybe 3 matches. Maybe 4. 3.5. Depending on the order. I know Rhodes and Cena is going to be the night game. It's going to be the night game. It's going to be the main event. Most likely. So what I'll do is I will stream, maybe do like a little look in, reaction like I did for Elimination Chamber. A little bit. Because I assume night 2 will be at 7. Just like night 1. Here's Nemhard. Nemhard. Hey, yo. Tyrese. Free throw line 2. In and out. Dribbled out. And Portis lost it. Got stolen. Here's Halliburton. Corner for Nemhard. Back to Turner. Up top for Halliburton. Halliburton drives up and in past Green for 2. That'll give Halliburton his first points of the game. 3 is missed. Neither team is shooting the 3 well at all here. Here's Tyrese. Trying to get around Green. Good defense. Halliburton. Turner. Pull up 2. No good again. Back comes the Bucks. Porter. Goes inside to Giannis. And we have a foul on Nesmith. His second. Brook Lopez returns for Bobby Portis. Approaching halfway through the second quarter. Here's the inbound. Giannis from Green. Left wing side against Walker. Back and down. Kick out. Trent for 3. Short. Back to Giannis, though. And we have a whistle. What? Was it a shot clock thing? Doc is like, what? I read his lips. He's like, me. I read your lips, Doc. Oh, Doc. Don't be so naughty, man. 3! Missed. Back comes the Pacers. Or the Sirs. Halliburton. Free throw line 2 is good. Pacers have been able to keep a steady lead here. Giannis goes right up and in. Kind of a tough spot to be in if you're Nemhard. He's obviously too big to try to stop. And if you touch him, it's a foul, obviously, because that's the way he is. He's like LeBron. Pull up. 2. Good for Nemhard. You're just trying to match them basket for basket. Oh, there's a steal, but it was a foul. Prior to the steal. Tomorrow's going to be so fun, though. Cavs and Heat. I'm here for it. I'm ready. Oh, I'm ready. It's like, oh, I'm going to let them know, all right. Oh, wow. So Hayes Fawcett says Ohio State is one of the schools to watch for Murad Watson. Oh, cool. Houston. AJ Halsey enters the portal. Oh. I wonder why some would we go after him? Standout safety. You know what's funny though? For like Buckeyes and even college sport, like teams in general, people gotta understand nowadays, the season is long as hell. Depth is important. I mean, give me like 3 waves of solid pass rushers and players that can rotate in and keep each other fresh for a long season. Oh, and there's a near foul. They do call the foul. Pretty interesting way to help Matherin up. Put your arms around under his arms and just lift him up. It's a way to do it. It's one way to do it. Instead of grabbing his arms and pulling him up, you just put your arms under his arms, under his like arms here, and then just lift him up. One way to do it. That's one way to do it. Free throw is good. Of course, Benedict Mathurin missed a majority of last year with an injury. And we're going to see a new face on the floor. I'm sorry, it's just Ryan Rollins. I thought it was someone new. That's just Rollins. I don't know why I thought that was someone new. I was like, who is that? Oh, that's Rollins. Duh. So Ryan Rollins is back on the floor for the Bucks. Kuzma. Stinky. Here's Giannis. Working against the double. The lob inside gets blocked. And there's a foul. I was on Halliburton. Inbound goes to Lopez. Oh, and a turnover. And they call a foul on Kuzma, a loose ball foul. Oh, yeah. Like, oh, I'm going to let him know. I'm going to let him know. Oh, I'm definitely going to let him know. It's time to let him know. Yeah. Tomorrow. Yeah. So, Troy Pikes from Georgia Southern. That's a big-ass dude. Oh, my God. Visiting Ohio State next week. Hey, Larry Johnson getting active in the portal. I like to see that. Now, there's a difference between getting them in town and getting them to stay. It's like free agency in college football. That might actually warrant a video on the Buckeye channel after I'm done here. It's like, oh, I'm going to let them know. Oh, I'm going to let them know, all right. So there's the foul they were looking at. Oh. It's like, oh, I'm going to let them know. WWE roster by the end of the Hall of Fame ceremony, they were all practically like, I mean, there was people there sleeping. Jey Uso tried to hide it by wearing glasses, especially because he knows he's starting off the event tonight. So it's like, yeah, got to get your sleep though. I believe they ruled there's a common foul, no flagrant. All right, so they reviewed it, call stands. It was a loose ball foul. Just past halfway here in the second quarter. 49-36 Indiana. Turner, Halliburton. Hook shot is in and out, brought down by Giannis. Giannis races up the floor, goes inside. Nice snag by Kuzma. Here's Lopez to Kuzma. Giannis works inside, kicks it out. Rollins. Oh, stolen. Saved. Back to Giannis. Works inside against a double. Up and in for two for Giannis. Here's Nemhard. Pass inside. Up and a dunk by Turner. Here's Giannis now. Giannis for threes. No good. Back comes the Pacers. Siakam. Drive. Kicks out. Somehow almost got stolen. Nemhard. Mathurin in the corner. Drew a foul. Oh, yeah. But if there's seriously anybody wondering why I haven't been doing the Guardians, you shouldn't even be asking that. Like, come on. Read the room. Seriously. Do you really think I would do Guardians baseball over NBA playoff basketball? No. Free throw's good. It's only made better because the Cavs are like one of the best teams in the league this year. So, I'm going to go extra crazy now. Oh, I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to be extra crazy. Playoff crazy dogs in effect. Yeah. 53-38 Indiana with 4:11 to go here in the first half. Here's Kuzma. Giannis, nice pass is stolen. Pacers bringing it up. Kicks out corner three. No good. What a buzzkill. Here's Giannis. Uses his Euro step up in the foul. And one for Big G. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Kind of funny. He's European doing the Euro steps. Ooh, little flare on that Euro step. Oh, yeah, the up and under. Wouldn't that be the Euro Greek step? Think about it. Euro, not Euro, Euro. What is it called? Gyro? Euro. I learned that a few years ago. It's not gyro. Euro. Euro. Free throw's good. 53-41. Giannis has 18 of the 41 points. Not really getting much help. Nemhard drives inside, kicks it out to Turner, back to Nemhard. Halliburton drives inside. Turner. Good two off the backboard. Goes to Mathurin for two. Somehow they said that counts. All right. Okay, then. All right. All right, then. Okay. Here's Giannis. Out to Prince. Rollins. Drives, goes up, blocked by Turner. Halliburton. Corner for three. From Mathurin. I'm out Milwaukee. 17-point lead for the Pacers. See what I'm saying? It's Giannis and nobody else for the Bucks. Not to mention the chat's kind of quiet too. Everybody out enjoying their day. Can't be mad at that though. All right. The Rock posted a video of him in Hawaii, but how do you know he's actually in Hawaii? Oh, the heck? He had to shave his beard? Ugh! Damn, Champa! Oh, I see the bandage. Ah, that's tough. Imagine having to shave your beard because you fell. That's what he says, though. He could have gotten smacked in the face by somebody. Oh, man. The NBA playoffs are officially a go. So, wow. New tag champs? Okay. Ain't no way for Axiom defeat all these teams and lose to Hank and Tank. Well, it's one way to do it. All right. So the Bucks actually challenged. Huh. That's interesting. Here's the Bucks. Inbounds it up top, just shy of half court. Prince, Giannis to Prince. Back to Giannis. Doubled up. Pull up two is no good. It's Prince, Antetokounmpo, Kuzma, Lopez, and Rollins for the Bucks. Oh yeah. And Siakam, Turner, Nemhard, Halliburton, Mathurin for the Pacers. Three. Good for Nemhard. God, what the heck was that? Speaking too fast. That's what happens. I'm fumbling words. Giannis up and in, missed it. I'm sorry, it's Kuzma. Pass up ahead. Siakam thought he could actually do everybody, and he misses the easy hook. Giannis out. Rollins three. No. Man, they are missing so many threes. Here's Halliburton with a minute 36 to go here in the first half. Halliburton. And he's fouled. Shout out to everybody watching, as always. I know it's kind of cliche to say this, but without y'all watching and supporting, I probably don't do this stuff. I'm probably not doing this right now because I'd lose interest really quick. Four schools are heavily in the mix for Marad Watson from Syracuse. Oh, he's a Buckeye. And there's a steal by Nemhard. Just couldn't get to it in time. I believe it will go back. It'll stay with Indiana, I think. Yeah, it'll stay with Indiana. Coach Carlisle, like, hey, look at that. Look at that ginormous Jumbotron. Look at that play. See what I'm saying, man? Wow. Here's the inbound. Out to, here's Lopez. Works inside, up and in. Slow as molasses, but he's still got it to go. Halliburton. To the left side. Pass to Turner. Step back two. Good for Miles Turner. Silky smooth finish. Here's Giannis. Pass inside. Kick out. Lopez. Rollins. 4-3 is no good. 62-43 with about 36 seconds to go. Mathurin. And he's fouled. That's on Ryan Rollins. I believe that's his first. But yeah, just a reminder for anyone just tuning in and you're wondering what other games am I doing. Tomorrow, obviously, I'm doing Cavs and Heat. Duh. And tonight, I'll be doing WrestleMania, night 1. It'll be more like a watch along. I'm not really going to be calling the action, I guess. I'm not going to be doing play-by-play. So they got to, again, mop up here. And that guy's getting a workout for sure. Extremely sweaty activities going on that floor right now. Haha. Free throw coming up for Mathurin. Made the first. One more. Trying to make it a 21-point lead. And he makes it. Here comes the Pacers off the miss. Or off the turnover. Giannis, yeah, immediately turned it right over. How about that? Here's Halliburton. 14 on the clock. 8 on the shot clock. Nemhard for 3. Oh my God, Andrew Nemhard. Nemhard. Hey, yo. Rollins. 4 on the clock. Giannis. At the buzzer. It is no good. And that's just been the theme of their first half. A whole lot of misses. So after 2 quarters, 67-43 Pacers lead. Some people would say this is going about as they'd expect, with no Dame. So with that being said, it's time to look at the casual fans' favorite part of the game, the box score. Although, like I've said before, by now, all the casuals are back to watching the sport, so yeah. They're not just scoreboard watching anymore, like box score watching. So it's been the Giannis show for the Bucks. He has 19, 5 for Rollins, and 4 for Lopez. Nobody else has scored in terms of the starters. He's literally doing it all. And then off the bench, 6 for Trent, 4 for Porter, 3 for Green, and 2 for Portis. In total, 17 of 39 from the field, 44%. 2 for 16 from 3, 12%. 12 and a half, precisely. And 7 of 13 from the line, which is 54%. Just over 50% from the free throw line. 15 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 5 turnovers, and 8 fouls. On the other side, the Pacers, pretty evenly distributed for the most part. Nembhard has 15, 12 for Siakam, 7 apiece for Nesmith and Turner, 6 for Halliburton. Then off the bench, 11 for Mathurin, 4 for McConnell, 3 for Walker, and 2 for Bryant. Only Obi Toppin has not scored, and he's only played 5 minutes. So Coach Carlisle going heavy with the starters. In total, they are 25 of 41 from the field, 61%. And then three-pointer wise, 7 of 17 from beyond the arc, 41%. And then 10 of 10 from the line. 22 rebounds, 16 assists, 4 steals, 1 block, 2 turnovers, and 11 fouls. Wow. And that's it. What's up, Sly? Says, go Knicks. Yeah, they're going to have their hands full tonight with the Pistons. Just going to say that already. They're going to have their hands full. Big time. So I'll be right back, guys. All right? Don't go nowhere. I'll find out. And if I find out you left, I'm not going to be happy. It's like, keep your hands, feet, and all other objects where they are right now. Won't move. Hands in the air. All right, guys. I'll be back in a minute.
you're almost
Okay, guys, we are back. Get me a snack real quick. Freaking Sun Chips. Amazing stuff. Clutch. Okay, so back for the second half. Let's see what we get from the Bucks here. Foul on Miles Turner. Free throw is good. Again, it's mainly been the Giannis show for the Bucks to start off. Exactly what you would expect. Right. Free throw is good. You knew he was going to cook. But what about his teammates? They haven't really done anything. Yeah. All right, so up top, here's Nemhard. Goes inside, Turner. Halliburton. Pull up two. Is short, but a foul. It's on Lopez. His first. Two shots for Tyrese. First one is no good. There's Dame. He should be back soon, I think, from his blood clot issue. Missed them both. Rebounded by Nesmith. No, I'm sorry. Rebounded by Giannis. No, Brook Lopez. Ugh. Lopez. Giannis inside. Goes up and missed it. Bounced off a couple players. Here's the Pacers the other way. Halliburton up top. Nesmith. Nemhard. Siakam back up to Nesmith. Here's Halliburton. God. Back out Siakam. Nemhard for three. Good. Nemhard's got 17. Here's Giannis. Pull up two. It's good. $21 for Giannis. 69-47. Here's Nesmith for three. No. And Giannis goes down, and that's a loose ball foul on Nesmith. Right there, yep. Here's the Bucks from right to left. Here's Giannis. Right wing side against Turner. Out to Prince for three. No. Here comes the Pacers off the miss. Nemhard had a solid game so far. Turner for three. Way too much juice on that shot. He shot that as if though he was like shooting it from damn near half court. Turnaround hook shot by Kuzma falls out. Here's Halliburton inside. Siakam. Dude falls down, gets the basket, almost stumbles over him. Yeah, the Bucks are just so feeble without another scorer besides Giannis. Three, no good. And here comes Siakam. And he falls down again. Second time I've seen him do that. Giannis got his pocket picked. Siakam for three is good. Time out. Bucks. Damn near a 30-point deficit. Oh my God. This is the Bucks without Dame. Wow. Now imagine if like Giannis was out too. Oh my God, I wouldn't even stream this game. I'm telling you right now, if Giannis for some reason was out this series, I wouldn't even stream a game. It'd be like, why? Why would I waste my time? So they better hope Giannis doesn't get hurt or anything, because he has to carry. Nobody else is doing anything. Can't trust anybody else on that team. It's crazy. It's insane. Nobody else even wanted to show up, it seems like. They're all still in the freaking hotel. Yeah, sun chips. Freaking elite level snack. Freaking ASMR. ASMR. I don't even think you guys could even hear that, but yeah. Some people be doing that ASMR thing like way too good. Like, damn. The noises damn near tickle your brain. It's like, ugh. I think the most annoying ASMR video type isn't necessarily the mukbang videos. I guess it kind of is, because some of these people, they eat like the microphone is in their throat. Like you could hear the food sloshing around in their mouth. It's disgusting. Like, hey, yo, take the microphone out your mouth. You're not supposed to eat the microphone too, you freaking bozo. They sound like they put the microphone in the food itself. Then, like, when they take a drink, you hear every gulp, 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 gulp. It's like, ah. Mukbangs are interesting because it's like you see how much food these people can eat, and it's like, how? Yeah, all right. So coming up tomorrow, 1 o'clock, Grizzlies Thunder, followed by Celtics and Magic on ABC, and then Cavs and Heat, Warriors Rockets will wrap up the evening. Obi Toppin checks in for Siakam. Pacers up 27. And there's a foul right away. These guys, the Bucks really traded Chris Middleton for Kyle Kuzma. 2 shots coming for Kuzma off the Obi Toppin shooting foul. His third. Free throw, no good. I'm going to be real with y'all right now. If the Pacers get it to over 40-point deficit, a 40-point lead, by a few minutes into the fourth quarter, then I'm probably just going to wrap up the stream. Save my energy for tonight. Floater up and missed it, but it goes in anyway. 74-49. Here comes the Pacers. Nemhard races it. Oh my God, Giannis just goes down. Turner all alone for three is good. Dude, Bucks, what are you doing, guys? What is this? What is this? It's garbage. Here's a drive. Rollins out to Lopez. Kuzma. Rollins. Prince. Lopez. Floater. And one. So the Bucks are actually showing a little bit of life. But as you know, they need more than just a little life to come back in this game. I'm going to pull an Austin Carr here. If they can get it to about 10 somehow, I'd even say 15. They get it to like within 15-ish by the start of the fourth, I think they have a chance. Free throw is good. So up top, Toppin. Here's Turner over to Halliburton. Halliburton to his right. Drives over to Turner. Free throw line 2. Good. And that's 12 for Miles Turner. Here's Giannis. Drives up and got it for 2. He's got 25. 1 rebound shy of a double-double. Only 1 assist because nobody else is doing anything. Nemhard, step back 3. Short. Brought in by Lopez. Back the other way. Pull up 2. Porter. Good. 23-point lead. Turner to Nemhard. Pull up 2. And there's a whistle. Loose ball foul on Porter Jr. Yeah, this is all Giannis, dude. This is sad stuff. This is sad stuff. The team they put around Giannis right now is so bad. Nobody is showing up. Turner open for 3 is good again. Leaving a center wide open when you know he can shoot threes is certainly an interesting strategy. 26-point lead. Drive, and there's a foul. It's on Nemhard. His second. This game probably would have been low-key close if it wasn't for that second quarter. 34-18. So 2 shots for KPJ, the former Cav, and Rocket. Free throw is good. Mathurin returns for the Pacers, and Trent and Portis Jr. are back in for the Bucks. Remember, Bobby Portis missed a significant part of the second half of the season due to a suspension for taking a substance that was banned. So, yeah. Free throw's good. Here comes the Pacers. Out, Turner. Drives, goes up on Portis. Up, and he almost had the N1. He'll still get 2 shots at the line, though. He almost had that N1. He almost had it. Oh, you almost had it. You got to be quicker than that. Oh, you almost had it. Got to be quicker than that. Free throw number 2 is no good that time, taken by Portis. It's Antetokounmpo, Kuzma, Portis, Trent, and Porter Jr. for the Bucks. Nesmith, Turner, Halliburton, Toppin, Mathurin for the Pacers. Porter Jr. to Portis. Giannis against Turner. Drives. Oh, he got held ball. Good job by Turner to get his paws on that ball and force a jump ball situation. I thought it was just going to straight up take it away from Giannis. Hit him with the gimme that. We have AJ Green entering for Kuzma. And the jump ball goes to the Bucks. Goes up at the buzzer. No good. No shot clock violation. It barely hit rim. Just a little piece of the rim. Halliburton dancing around with Portis. Kicks out cross court. Toppin up and he's fouled by AJ Green. 2 shots coming for Obi Toppin, the former New York Knick, just like Jericho Sims. Toppin is yet to score. In fact, he hasn't taken a shot from the field yet. First one is missed. There's a look at the other games coming up today. Nuggets, Clippers, Knicks, Pistons, Lakers, and Wolves. Of course, I'll be live for WrestleMania tonight. That'll be fun. Free throw up and good. Back comes Porter Jr. inside the paint. Kicks it out for 3. Good for Green. Green. Oh, yeah. Drive. Oh, what the heck was that pass? Look at Halliburton get saucy. Halliburton! 3 is missed. He was really trying to get saucy there. Sheesh. Giannis. Green! 3 is missed. Goes back with it. Got it stolen. Up ahead, Toppin. And the slam! That's one way to get yourself on the board in the point department. From the field. You already had 1 free throw. Goes up. Misses. Halliburton with it. 86-61. 3. No. Giannis with it. And Giannis goes down. What the heck was that all about? How is that not a backcourt? 3. No good by Trent. Put back good by Portis. Timeout, Pacers. Up by 23. So, are the Bucks even going to get it within 15? Like, they would need the most extreme ball to even get this game close again, in my opinion. I just don't see it happening. Sorry to any Bucks fans who are watching this, but I just don't see it happening. Going out in your first playoff game of the year and getting your butt beaten, that's a tough way to go. See how they rebound going into the 4th quarter and such. It's ready WrestleMania. You know? Cannot believe it's already WrestleMania. That's funny. All right. That's great. There we go. All right, 86, 863. Walker and Siakam are back in for the Pacers. 3-ball. Nope, in and out. Putback is missed by Toppin. He really tried to throw that sucker down like it owed him something. Bad pass goes off of Halliburton. It'll stay with Milwaukee. Giannis, Portis, Trent, and Porter Jr. and Green on the floor for Milwaukee. Siakam, Halliburton, Toppin, Walker, Mathurin for the Pacers. Got about 3:13 to go here in the third quarter. Passes inside. Green, turnaround jumper. No good. Here's a pass inside. Oh, could have had the N1 for Mathurin. Hate when these games get out of hand. All right, first free throw is good. Foul was on AJ Green. His third. Free throw is good. Damn, Milwaukee. Drive. Porter Jr. goes up, almost blocked, but a foul on Mathurin. Free throw's good. Jericho Sims will be returning to the floor. What the heck was Walker doing? Huh. See Prince, Dame, and Rollins talking on the sideline there. Free throw, good. Up top, here's Siakam backing down against Portis. Almost lost it. Good defense by Portis. Out to Walker. Inside Toppin. Dude falls down, goes up, misses the shot. Bucks get it back. Trying to get the deficit to like around 20-ish. Free throw coming up. Or free throws for Giannis. Siakam with the foul. His second. Oh, man. I'm giving the Bucks until the fourth quarter to get close because I'm honestly just about ready to end this stream. This game is so done. I'm done with this damn game. But we'll see if they can pick it up here. I mean, they are getting a little closer. As Toppin and Halliburton will take a seat, McConnell and Bryant return for the Pacers. Of course, this game's going to slow down to a damn near halt because of all these damn fouls. Free throw's good. They got it to a 21-point deficit. Like I said, if they can get it to about 15-ish by fourth quarter, they have a good chance. Three! No good again. This is their chance to climb back into this game. Here's Giannis. Spins. Stop. Goes up and in. Oh, nice move by Giannis. Arnold to the right. Working against Trent. Got Giannis on him. Gets it up to Siakam. Here's Mathurin. For three! No again. It's within a 20-point lead now. Here's Giannis. Lost the ball. Goes up and in. Little contact, nothing called. Minute 30 to go here in the third. McConnell runs around with it. And we have a foul away from the play on Kevin Porter Jr. Both teams are in the bonus, by the way, for anyone curious. Free throw good. Sims returns for Giannis. So here we go again, right? Giannis comes out. And we'll see how the bench guys do. Can they at least get it a little bit closer? Free throw number 2 is missed, brought down by Portis. Porter Jr. Out to Trent. Fake the 3. Green for 3. It's good. And it's a 15-point game. Timeout, Indiana. 1:07 to go in the third. See what happens when the game gets a little close? My energy picks up. when it's these blowouts, it's like, what do I do? How do I keep the people entertained? What do I got to do? Do I have to turn on Stand and freaking Deliver or something? Do a little wrestling? Wrestling? For NXT? See what happens when the game gets good? My energy picks up. You can probably notice, he's like, wow, he looks bored. Because I was. That's what happens when you get your butt beat. That's funny. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Bing bong. Yeah, if you're watching and you're enjoying what you're watching, maybe you're listening. You don't have to be watching. Maybe you're just listening. Regardless, watching or listening, if you're enjoying what you're hearing or watching, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and as always, hit that beloved bell button so you know when I go live and post videos and such. Also, go subscribe to my Ohio State Buckeyes account, my YouTube account that I have, where I just do Buckeyes stuff. Yeah, it's called Buckin' Crazy. Don't ask me how I came up with the name, but it sounds clever. Three ball! Short! Ay, ay, ay. They can cut it to 12. Oh, they can cut it to 12. RJ with a $2 holla says, appreciate your commentary style. I appreciate the support. Yeah. Let me see if that actually went through. I think it should have. Here's the alert box. Oh, let me put the alert box up here. I forgot. Freaking Streamlabs messed with my freaking dimensions again. So let's do a little reprieve here. Okay. Oh, you get the laughing DiBiase. Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to RJ. 9174. There's Kevin Porter Jr. shooting 2. Free throw. Good. I'm going to actually watch that part of my stream just to see if the things are actually heard. McConnell will check out. Halliburton's back in, as is Miles Turner. They're getting this. They're getting extremely close right now. They're right there. Free throw is good. Porter Jr. officially eclipsed double figures. Here's Halliburton. 5 on the clock. 4, 3, 2, 1 at the buzzer. Got it. 0.1 to go. And that is it. Oh, watch out. And that is it for the third quarter. It's a 50. Big one. If the things are actually heard. Yeah, it's so funny. You got me talking, right? My loud ass voice. And then in the background, you just hear Ted DiBiase, you hear DiBiase laughing. Dashi talking smack about teams which is in the playoffs and his team is in Cancun. Man. I feel like it's more of a gimmick these days with him. Go viral. Nah. So McConnell is back in for Turner and Thomas Bryant returns for Tyrese Halliburton for the start of the fourth quarter. 93-76. Free throw is good. Oh, not free throw. Free throw. McConnell made the bucket, by the way. That wasn't a free throw. It was a McConnell bucket. And then it was responded by a Trent 3. Here's Walker. Siakam. Bryant. Ducks under. Siakam. Drives. Kick out. Bryant 3. Good. Wide open. Wide open. 3 ball. Yeah. Kick out to Trent. Fires. Missed it. Rebounded by the Pacers. Kick out. Oh, stolen this time. Porter Jr. gets in front of it. Porter Jr. to Portis. 3 for Green is a brick shot. Back comes McConnell to Walker. No Giannis on the floor right now for the Bucks. You just got to keep it within striking distance. Goes up and got it the other way. 98-81. 10-14 to go in the game. Mathurin, McConnell. Drives. Pull up 2. Good for McConnell. Here's Porter Jr. And we have whistle. It's an offensive foul on Sims. That'll get Giannis back in for Sims. I'm a Heat fan. You'll probably beat us in 5. Do you think the Cavs can win the title? Definitely. Definitely. If we play as good as we have played during our win streaks. But if we play as bad as we did on that West Coast trip, it's going to be tough. But the best part is the Cavs are fully healthy and ready to go. So Nesmith and Siakam are back. I'm sorry, Nesmith's back in for the Pacers. 100-81. McConnell, Mathurin, inside for Spicy P. Siakam goes up and misses. Rebounded. Back to Walker. I'm sorry, it's Nesmith. No, it's not Walker. That's Nesmith. McConnell. Turnaround jumper is no good. Here comes Giannis. Drives. Goes up and in for 2. Okay, that was weird. 183. 30 minutes, 33 points for Giannis. Siakam. Nesmith over to the left. McConnell. Goes inside. Siakam for 2. It's been wire to wire Pacers for the most part. Yeah. And there's a foul on McConnell. Next game's coming up in about almost 10, 20 minutes or so. Clippers in Denver. Here's Porter. Inside. Here's Green. Turnaround jumper is no good. Siakam with it. He'll walk it up. Or run it up, more likely. Up and good off the glass. Siakam with 21. 21. Porter to Giannis for 3. No. And we have a foul on the floor. Here's the inbound. Giannis spins and goes right down up with a dunk. Lost his defender with a spin move and then just threw it down. Down by 19, 7:40 to go and counting. 3. No good. They got to get it to about 10 with like 5 or so minutes, so they don't got much time. Giannis goes it up and fouled by Siakam. His 4th. A lot of people expect this kind of game. With only Giannis to worry about, the Pacers are just clamping down everybody. Nobody else is really showing up besides Porter Jr. and Trent. Trent Jr., I should say. Two shots for Giannis. Free throw is good. Halliburton, Toppin, and Nembhard return for the Pacers, as does Miles Turner. Cavs, 7 o'clock tomorrow. I'll be live. I know it's during night 2 of Mania, but got to do the Cavs. And there's a foul on the floor after the free throw. Maybe it's just out of bounds, but Pacers have it. Ugh. I'm not Pacers. All right, let's check Twitter. Gotta keep an eye on Twitter because you never know what could pop up, especially now. Never know. Something big could have happened and I would have never noticed. Booker T passed out. Oh, yeah, okay. Vakir doing that thing that she always does with her legs. Gunnar T. Oh, my. Ooh, how about this? NXT and AAA, Lucha Libre Worldwide, will present Worlds Collide on Saturday, June 7th. Ooh. When worlds collide, you laugh so hard, you swear you die. When worlds collide. Hold my hand, I'll be your guide. When worlds collide. Nerd T. Okay. Ah. Oh. All right. Here's the 3. Good. Obi Toppin. Fresh out of the timeout. 107.86. 6:58 to go. Green. 3 is good. Right back at you. This is the time to make a run if you're the Bucks. They could go for like a 10-0 run right here. Which could happen. You never know. They just got to lock in. 3 ball. Back the other way is short. Back comes the Bucks. Porter Jr. to Green. Green. Kick out. 3. Good for Trent. 15-point lead. They got about a minute to get it under 10, like I said, because I always say get it to about 10 with 5 minutes and you're in decent shape. Especially with Giannis now on the floor. They got to lock in, though. Halliburton to Turner. Goes up on Giannis. And they're going to say Bucks ball. If the other guys can step up, they can definitely catch up to the Pacers here. Asking an awful lot from this unit, though. Porter. Kick out to Portis. Green. Up top. Gives it off. Here's Trent. Trent. Right side. Step back. Fires for 3. No. Rebounded by Porter. Back to Trent. Side steps. Green for 3. It's good again. AJ going green out here. He got the green light. 9-0 run. Nesmith against Green. AJ Green going crazy right now. Siakam returns for Toppin. Down by 12. Harris fires. Misses the shot taken by Giannis. Giannis up the other way. Spins. Oh, he tried to pass it. Wound up turning it over. Passed Nesmith up, and he missed it. Tapped around. Taken by Porter Jr. KPJ drives. Goes up. A little bit of contact. No call or anything, surprisingly. Wow, letting him play. I like that. Halliburton just going to settle it down. Here's Siakam. And a foul on Green. Oh, that's 5. Uh-oh. One more and he's out of there. Or is that 6? I believe that's 5. Timeout. Bucks. Some of these Grizzlies fans in the group chat I'm in think they are going to beat the Thunder. Kuzma trade was so bad. Yeah, I mean, I understand what they were doing, but I don't know why they did it. I'd rather keep Middleton. But that's just me. I don't know what I'm talking about because I'm a Cavs fan. Getting Kuzma, though, was so unserious. Of all the players you could have traded Middleton for, you went for Kuzma. Right. 107.95. Here's the inbound on the side from Nesmith. Of course, this game is going to get close at the end. Halliburton. Dude falls down back to Halliburton. Floater, no good off the side. Back comes the Bucks. Chance to get it within double digits. Within 10. Up top, here's Porter Jr. Green for 3. Short. Here's Halliburton against Green. Up top, here's Nemhard. Comes up blocked by Giannis. Wow. Nemhard got blocked again. Shot will not count. 24-second violation. Damn. Ugh. Again, guys, I will be live later tonight for WrestleMania Night 1. And then tomorrow, I'll be live for Cavs and Heat Game 1. And then I'll stream whatever's left of WrestleMania afterwards. Damn. So Clippers and Denver should be underway here in about 9 or so minutes. That game will probably be on ESPN2 to start. This game still has 3 minutes to go. Both teams have 2 timeouts. Here's Giannis up top. As Trent falls down, he gets right back up, though. Green to Giannis. Drives inside. Green, 3. No. 2:47 and counting here in the game. Here's Siakam. Turnaround jumper. That's a miss. Neither team has really scored in the last few minutes here. It's like so stagnant and Portis misses. Wow. 2:15 left. Nemhard. Out to Siakam. Halliburton. Drive. Turner. 2 minutes remaining. 3 is good for Turner. And I think you can turn out the lights for the Bucks on game 1. They had ample chances to get, but of course, Miles Turner slams the door in their face with what I assume will be a dagger 3, and Turner will have 19 points. Buckets for Miles Turner. Oh, see what Twitter's talking about. Reacting to that play. Del Rio. Alberto. Ew. Alberto El Patron. Ah. All right. 110.95. Kuzma's in for Portis. Here's a drive. Goes up. Fouled by Giannis. And they're going to use a timeout here. I'll be right back, guys. Called a double tech on Siakam and Lillard. That's interesting. Dame going at it with Siakam there. Huh. Well, ain't that just interesting? So they're looking at the foul here. I didn't see any malicious intent there. Hmm. And the Bucks suck. Without Dame, yeah, they do. They're a one-man show. Although it was nice for Green, Porter Jr., and Trent Jr. to show up, but by the time they really got going, it was pretty much too late. It was pretty much all Giannis with 36 points and 12 rebounds. Wow. So they're still looking at it. So there's Dame over there talking to somebody. He gets up. Okay, they go for the timeout. Okay, so they challenged it, and call stands. So 2 shots coming for Indiana. Yeah, without Dame right now, the Bucks are just not very good. And if they didn't have Dame the whole entire playoffs, and if they somehow made it to the second round, they would be cannon fodder for the Cavs. The Cavs are just too deep. Everybody on the Cavs can go off for like 10 plus at any given night. You could have Ty Jerome and Drake go for 30 if they really wanted to. You could even get Sam Merrill buckets as well. Anybody could go off on the Cavs. Just wait until tomorrow. That'll be fun. Here's Giannis. And we have a traveling on Giannis. That's just how this game has gone for them. And Connaughton will enter for Giannis, I think. Yeah. Yeah, they're going to bring in the other bench guys. Here's Halliburton. Out to Siakam. Off one foot is good. And there's an offensive foul on Connaughton. Kuzma, Connaughton, Trent, Porter Jr., and Green on the floor for the Bucks. Siakam, Nesmith, Turner, Nembhard, Halliburton for the Pacers. Oh, yeah, right there. Oh. Now they're going to review that. Oh, anything to slow it down, right? Anything to slow it down. So right there, kind of went up towards the face area. They could easily call that a flagrant if they wanted to. Not like he wound up, but he still kind of went up towards the face with the elbow. Connaughton literally comes in and fouls. Like, that's just... Oh, that's the most Isaac Okoro thing ever. But yeah, if they don't get Dame back by game 3 of them, they're probably cooked. Yeah. Because you want to split on the road going back home. Let's see what happened with this review. Flagrant 1. Doc Rivers. Sheesh. Free throw good. One more coming up. Free throw good. Livingston, Rollins, and Jackson are in for the Bucks. As Siakam exits to applause and cheers, Jericho Sims is also in for AJ Green. Toppin, Walker, Bryant, McConnell, Mathurin for the Pacers. McConnell. 46 seconds to go. Spins. Goes up. He lost the ball, but a foul called. By the way, I just realized it was a code 2319 until these free throws coming up here. So, yeah. Monsters Inc. fans, there you go. We got a code 2319. 2319. Two shots for McConnell. First one is good. One more. One more coming. Johnny Furphy checks in for Thomas Bryant, the former Kansas Jayhawk. Free throw up, and he missed the second. Rollins, Livingston, Sims, Connaughton, Jackson for the Bucks. Toppin, Walker, Furphy, McConnell, Mathurin. And there's a block out of bounds for the Pacers. Corner three. Good for Connaughton. Stat pad. Woo! On this edition of That Helps Nobody. Because fantasy basketball is over. Besides, if you had Pat Connaughton on your basketball team, you're a sicko. Like, who even would draft Pat Connaughton? I mean, come on. Right? The dude barely plays. So they're just going to hold it. And that is it for game one of the Eastern Conference Finals. First round matchup. It's a final score. Pacers win 117-98. And they take a 1-0 series lead. What a way to start off the playoffs. With the Pacers taking care of business against Giannis and the Bucks. Yep. Not really much else to talk about there. So, as always, let's jump on into the box score. For the Bucks and the losing effort, it was all Giannis. Literally, he was the only starter doing anything. The other four starters were practically unplayable. 36 for Giannis. No points, no rebounds, no assists, steals, blocks, or turnovers. Straight up booty. You wonder why they made that trade in the first place. At least Chris Middleton would have got you something, right? Maybe. If he could have stayed healthy. But, oh well. So, yeah, it was a one-man show, big time. And now off the bench, they did get some things from the bench. 15 from Green, 14 from Trent, 12 from Porter Jr., 4 from Portis, and 3 from Connaughton, which came at the very end. By the time the bench got going, it was already too late. Overall, 35 of 84 from the field, 42%. 9 of 37 from 3, 24%. And 19 of 28 from the line, 68%. You're not going to win a lot of games going 9 of 37 from 3. 41 rebounds, 15 assists, 4 steals, 3 blocks, 10 turnovers, and 20 fouls. Compared to the Pacers, who were the exact opposite, pretty much. They had everybody contributing. 25 from Siakam, 19 from Turner, 17 from Nembhard, 10 from Halliburton, 7 from Nesmith, who didn't really shoot much, but he did make it count. Off the bench, 13 from Mathurin, 11 from McConnell, 6 apiece from Toppin and Bryant, 3 from Walker, and that's really it. Anybody who played meaningful minutes all scored. Not going to talk about Furphy because he only played 1 minute. So, okay. 42 of 81 from the field, 52%. 13 of 34 from 3, 38%. And 20 of 26 from the free throw line, 77%. 43 rebounds, 28 assists, 6 steals, 6 blocks, 5 turnovers, and 22 fouls. Talk about taking care of the ball. They only turned it over 5 times. Wow. That's impressive. No wonder they were able to go wire to wire. They took care of the ball. But good stuff by the Pacers. So, once again, I'll be live tomorrow night for Cavs and Heat. But I'll also be live tonight about 7-ish, maybe 6:45 for so I'll see you guys then. I'm gonna go get some dinner or lunch, whatever, food, and I'm gonna watch this Nuggets game. And yeah, see you guys tonight for WrestleMania Night 1. What chaos are we gonna see tonight? Who knows? With that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. And congrats to the Pacers on your big Game 1 dub. In fact, I can actually break this out again. Let me see if I can find it here. No? Huh. Oh, there it is. All right, here we go. There we go. Oh, wait. Where'd it go? Oh, that's why. Yeah, yeah, that's true. I gotta do this, guys. Hang on. I'm gonna turn it off real quick. Let me see what happens if I do this. There it is. Here it comes. Bam. Oh, no. Ladies and gentlemen, the grand reveal. Ba 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 ba. Skip bubbity bubbity bong. Ah, yeah. I love it. Indiana leads 1-0. And now we'll see if Dame is back for game 2. If not, the Bucks might be cooked. Going back to Milwaukee. But if he's back, they have a chance. So with that being said, guys, as I said before, I'll see y'all tonight for WrestleMania. If not tonight, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Cavs and Heat. Should be a banger. And then after that, we'll be going from there. Draft week is also here too. Like I said, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, no basketball streams. It's all draft. So yeah, with that being said, shout out to RJ for the $2 holla. How you doing? Yeah. We got to see the laughing DiBiase. First time in the playoffs, we're seeing that. That's cool. Shout out to Jeffrey. Of course, RQ. Dre. Heat fan. Shout out to Sly, Jacob, and Chua. And yeah, see you guys tonight for WrestleMania. With that being said, I'm Crazy Dog, and I'm out. Bye-bye. Yeah. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to get me some food because I am starving. Bye-bye. By the way, I will have a video out on the Buckeye channel soon, so keep an eye out for that. So, bye-bye. Yeah. I'm going to get me some food because